Hello there. I wanted to reflect and share with you my experience of this morning. And it wasn't anything grandiose or complicated. But what I did was I took the time, and it ended up being about 2 hours, which wasn't planned. That's just how it turned out, to spend with myself, to spend with my awareness within my body, to really feel where I was holding tension, and to just gently place my hands where I felt called to placing my hands, and allowing that presence, that weight, to do whatever felt natural, whatever my hands wanted to do. And that was very different for different areas. At some points they were just resting, and they started to heat up, almost like energy was flowing, or it was flowing. And then other times they were actually massaging really deeply, moving the tissues. And then sometimes they were just the gentlest of touch, just almost just resting, micro movements. And sometimes just laying and breathing, and through the breath my hands moved. Or I ended up feeling called to just very gently move a body part, like my toes, or change position. There were a few times where I ended up stretching, letting some of that energy that I had activated or allowed to release, to move. And always coming back to the breath, into the feeling, into my body, into my heart space. And not trying to judge, not trying to figure it out, but just being present. And towards the end, I got a beautiful metaphor for this practice. And it is like you're calming your mind, like your thoughts are raindrops on a pond, a body of water. And every time a thought hits, the water gets splashed and activated to the point where, you have waves, you have turbulence, you have things going on. But your presence is always below. And when you can allow your mind to calm, to be in the silence, where the presence can be reflected to the surface. And then you have a specific thought. That thought drops onto the silence, onto the presence, and then ripples out beautiful into concentric rings. And that is why a clear mind, a calm mind, a present mind is so much more powerful than one that is all over the place, is not focused on one thing but on many things. And that same can be with feelings as well. As your mind registers a feeling, especially in your heart of love, of presence, of that divine unity, that focus of attention on that feeling creates that point on the water surface that then ripples out. And that is why we don't need to force to share love. Our focused presence on that love is what naturally allows it to ripple out and to spread. And I felt that image, that metaphor so deeply within myself. And I just wanted to share, and I know the words don't give it true justice, but I hope some of you will be able to resonate with the frequency and take that feeling within yourself and know it as truth for you, whatever that is. So I'm so grateful to be able to share my experience with you all, and that whoever is able to connect through this way receives in the most beautiful, loving, kind, compassionate form that resonates with them. I just want to hug you all so much. There's just so much love. I love y'all. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.